Alright, we're in the Hall of Natural Science here. What in the world? Can I get in there? I could have had a rare if I caught it fast enough. I don't know how it got out. But if I had caught it fast enough, I could have had a rare dragonfly there. Well, I caught it now. I don't know why they're out, but they are. Hope I didn't just, break my game by catching that thing. I'm sure it's fine. It said Arian was in here. I do not see him. Hopefully, I've slept for days, and the quest has not updated, so I'm assuming I have to talk to him. He didn't say how long it was going to be. He usually just says, the quests usually say wait 3 days. This time it's not doing that, but I have definitely waited 3 days now. Curator's Guide. Find Arian. Now he's in the Hall of Heroes. Alright, where is this guy? I'm gonna have to look around for him. Oh, and I did finally fix this. I don't know if I showed that fix when I did the museum tour. But I'll eventually do another museum tour. It'll be separate from the chapter. Because whenever I tried doing it within the chapter, and the views weren't as high. In fact, my highest viewed Skyrim videos are my museum tours. The first two. The third one I did it within this chapter, and it didn't do as good. So the next time I do a museum tour, it'll be outside the chapter. Alright, where's this guy now? Oh, he's still here. Is he in here? There you are.
Good day.
Okay, well, I guess I just can't talk to you about it yet. I guess I'll go to Winterhold and deliver this lease that I didn't know I had to do. Oh yeah, I forgot to show this. I think I got everything here. I think I've built everything here, so that's good. We've already gotten this. I think I got this off screen. The thing that opens up here, dagger of something. To Winterhold it is. I'm assuming there's gonna be a dragon out here since I did wait quite a while.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Oh, really? He had to send me a letter? Hold off, Winterhold. Letter from Arian. We must read this. Yeah, I've been thinking. We tried actually doing Wills of Lowell in an earlier episode, but I honestly had no. It was my first time doing it, and I had no clue what to do in there. I was completely lost. I was going in circles. I didn't know what to do, so I kind of just left it. I won't be doing Wills of Lowell. I'll tell you that right now. It's too confusing. I guess there's still Clockwork as the last. As it's the last little quest mod DLC thing that there's left. Because I've done it all, really. I've done everything. I've done Beyond Reach. I've done Beyond Skyrim. I've done Vigilant. I've done Falscar. I've done Moonpath to Elsewhere. I've done. There's probably more. Oh, Great Cow of Nocturnal. What else have I done? I'm trying to think of all of them. Moon and Star. What else? There's more. I can't remember all of them. I just know that I've done them all. there's literally nothing left for Dobazil to do except for clockwork, and that's if I feel like doing clockwork. So really, all I have to do is the Dragonborn Museum stuff, and I feel like this playthrough, no, we didn't get everything in the museum, but I feel like I can, you know, retire Dobazil after I finish all the legacy of the Dragonborn main quest. I can retire Dobazil, and I can say we have done 2 successful series.
I don't think it should be murdered.
And even if I don't finish all the companion quest lines, which I've done most of them, but Vilha might get, you know, that might not get done. Because the whole ingredient thing, it says she's looking for ingredients in the quest log, and I've been traveling with her for a while, and I don't think she's gotten anything. So anyways, yeah, we're on the verge of retiring Dobazil. And we'll be done with 2 series by that point. And that's going to open up a lot of videos. Letter from Aryan. That's going to open up a lot of stuff. So, I'm waiting for that stuff to get out of the way. Temple of Treachery. We managed to find a definite lead on the location of a single template of Treachery that once stood in the hills in the southwest of Skyrim. We've taken the liberty and set out to establish. Okay, so that's where they're at now. Well, that's all I need to read. I don't need to read anything else. Just tell me where they're gonna be. They're gonna be over here near Markarth. Alright. Sounds good to me. I'll see you when I get there.
After all, we all know.
I did fast travel over here. Instead of teleporting to Markarth and walking over here, which is what I would have usually done. But we're conserving time here. And we're just fast traveling. And plus we've explored pretty much every area here. So I just decided to fast travel. I do want to get, I don't know, like, I feel like if I do another playthrough in Skyrim, it won't be in Special Edition. Because when I retire this character, I won't actually be retiring this character.
Guess what? I found one.
I want to play it on my own,
I was looking for.
but when I feel like I'm done and I've done everything I needed to, then that's it, of course. Let's get my bow. My bow. There we go. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna fly over?
You make a lovely show.
Okay, what if I dragon rend you? Like, Dobazil completed his main objective already, which was defeating Alduin. Now we're just finishing. Another bear? I hit him. Let's see where he goes.
Why don't you crawl back into the egg?
I can't let a loose dragon just roam around. So what are we gonna do here? Are we gonna land? Yes or no? Okay, we're landing.
I have forgotten what fine sport you mortals can provide.
who am I kidding? There we go. We'll take well, not everything. I will take that. That just looks cool. You have my respects, dragon.
There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Have you got a minute?
No, Vilha, not right now. I need to join up with the excavation site. That dragon took forever to land. Alright, so guys, you heard it. We are watching the final chapter of Skyrim. I don't think I'll do clockwork. I'm not the biggest fan of clockwork anyways.
Good day, friend.
Okay, got your letter.
Ah, fantastic. Glad you caught up with us. Gonna need all the help we can get. Orion and I managed to find some references in some books at the library. Narrowed it down to this place here. Well, Orion mostly. The issue is, the temple was buried in a landslide ages ago, and we're gonna have to dig. A lot. Jump on in. We're already well underway and could use your help.
The fact that they're just chipping away at rock for days on end is pretty ridiculous. Let me turn the candlelight on so you guys can see. Okay, what next? Okay, well, I guess.
Alright.
Hold on.
Good day, friend.
That was a lot of work.
Yes, it was, but we're making some great headway. And look, some remains of Snow Elven architecture here. I think we're on the right track. Let's get some rest though, and start to work on it again tomorrow.
Oh, we're really
Guess
resting.
what? I found one of those ingredients I was looking for.
Rest a while
Isn't
before
that
continuing the
great?
day. Is there a bed I can sleep in? I call dibs on this. I'm ready. How do we continue?
Take care.
Do I
of yourself.
really have to wait a day? Okay, hold on. Let me do 24 hours again. Okay. Now, I have to legitimately wait a day. Let's just get some stuff. Venison chop. 2 of those should do it. Alright, what's next?
What can I do for you, Guildmaster?
Let's get back to work.
Ah, good. Well rested. I think we're ready as well. Let's get back to it. I think we're almost there.
That is an interesting looking crossbow you have. It's almost like rainbowish. Where did you get that? Can I take that from you? I'm taking that from him, if I can. Oh yeah, I can take it from him? I'm taking that. Sorry, I'm the leader around here, so I could take what I want.
Fantastic then.
See, he didn't mind. He just said fantastic. He did not mind. All right, let's continue to dig. Yes. Got ourselves a nice looking crossbow.
Oh my, we've done it. You were right, Orion. This has to be the place.
Temple of Trinimac has been discovered. Remind me, Vilha, when we're in the inn to get some more water.
Be careful. This is in fact where that tool Death Weaver character is held up with his clan of Tallman.
So are you guys going in, or am I? Is it gonna be me
Let's
first?
proceed carefully. There's no telling what we might encounter in there.
Oh, it doesn't matter what we
Right,
encounter.
Vilha.
I'll kill it.
All right, Guildmaster. You
Lead the way. Okay.
Right.
No.
My, look at that. Looks like we are on the right track, no?
No. I'm gonna have to be careful hitting the E key or A key. E is A, and A is E in my case. My A button is emulating the E key. Okay, so if we go this way. Okay, that may be the last of them. I'm gonna wait.
Oh my, look there. The temple is down there.
Careful there, to the left. Farmer.
Fight! You hope it's not serious.
Candlelight is not even on anymore. That's not good. I saw something in there that I didn't have, so I just took it. Took it all. Okay, I think they want us to go down there, but I want to check back here too. Unless down, oh, unless right here leads to down there. Alright. Okay, so yeah, I did head the right way. I don't even know why I'm taking that stuff. Do I go this way? Or do we go up here? I suppose we're supposed to make it up there, but I want to go the right way. You never know. You never know with these things. Let's just continue to go the right way. You know, and not screw this up. Okay, but what's down here? I love how they still didn't see me. Can I not? What in the world? What is going on? Oh, I hit the bug. I have a bug in my game where sometimes it doesn't allow me to open up using the lockpick. Which can, luckily, I have a mod that can negate that with my manipulate unlock, where I can unlock anything. I did not feel like fighting all three of those. Okay, so we just went around in a circle. So I'm assuming we take this ladder.
We made it! But what's that there? That's fascinating. It appears to be a slot of some sort, probably for the placement of something that will likely unlock the door.
That very well could be. There doesn't appear to be any way to unlock the door manually. Looks like the mechanism
Wonder
is
what would
tied
happen
to
if
the
I
base.
unlocked the door anyways.
This is interesting. I did bring a number of artifacts along in case we needed to study them along the way, but I hadn't anticipated this. Seems that this door must be bound and opened by a specific artifact.
Any ideas?
Well, obviously Trinimac would have something to do with the artifact, considering this is his temple.
Uh-huh.
But Trinimac had not been known to have crafted a namesake relic, like Finaster or Cirabane had, so I am unsure.
Okay, what was Trinimac known for?
Trinimac was regarded as the champion of Ario, the warrior spirit of the Snow Elven people.
One day I'll learn illusion magic.
If Treachery was
I'm really curious to see if I can skip past
surely
this.
the Snow Prince must have been a devout worshipper.
Oh, yes, excellent thinking, Kaya. I did bring the spear along from the museum, in fact. Here, Guildmaster, see if it works to open the door.
Oh, well, we might get lucky. I mean, I could have opened it myself.
Excellent work, Guildmaster. That seems to have done it. Let's press onward, but do be careful. It's likely to get more dangerous ahead.
I want my sword back, though. Or, can I take this out? Does it lock back up? I'm not worried about snow elves.
My sword! I'm not afraid of you. I thought I heard footsteps. Be careful.
Who are we fighting?
I'm on your side.
Hey, whoa, chill. Vilhar, chill. Vilhar, stop. Don't fight anymore. Okay, I've told her to stop fighting. This is why I don't like bringing people along anymore. People get agitated and aggravated. Let's just keep on going. Trying to max might. Snow Elven magic is not greater than my magic, considering the fact that I opened that door with ease. Something going on here.
To cast off the chains of our enemies, Ariel and his ilk have forsaken us, save but one. Trinimac, for he too was deceived and cast down into darkness, to be reborn a twisted form as we have. And through him, through Malak, we will have our revenge. Though the true instigators of our demise are now beyond our reach. Those who drove us to their doorstep are still dwelling above. Malak has blessed me with the voice, which now falls upon your ears, and sight to see the way to our victory. Gifts lost long ago. He has also blessed us with a great boon, the tool with which we shall exact our revenge on the overworld dwellers above. A vision of temple in the ice, venerating his brethren, which holds the Ned Crescent blade of treachery. With this weapon, we shall wreak havoc, and the world of men shall burn. We once again have interlopers present here. Do not allow them to leave this place alive.
Okay.
That
Strange. Another one down.
My arm, the artifact.
This guy's supposed to be hurting me?
You're quite good. You're good.
Can't wait to count.
I wish I could use a sword that well. I'm learning fast, don't you think so? I'm getting better and better and better.
close. Let's
What
carry
in the
on.
world?
Didn't I tell you I was good?
Do you like regenerate? Oh, maybe I have to use Trinimac's might to kill him. I heard somebody say something about an artifact.
You're quite good with that mace. You're good. I wish I could use a mace that well.
So what am I supposed to do here? What in the world? What am I supposed to do? He's unkillable.
I'm not a complete milk drinker anymore. Am I?
Ow!
Something's happening.
Oh my.
Oh, okay.
The ordeal,
I was like really worried that something had happened. Or like I was really I should say I was really worried that nothing was happening.
Yes, I think we're all in one piece. That was really something.
Yeah, it really was. How does that thing have 3 years?
I can't believe he up and vanished into thin air like that.
Yeah, I killed
This
it like
isn't any
10
normal
times.
Falmer we're dealing with here. A Daedric lackey, this one is. Yes, it's as Kaya and I had feared. They are indeed worshipping some form of Malakath or Trinimac. And they aim to use whatever powers they have been given in order to attack the surface.
Yes, and with the kind of power we have seen from him, Turin could cause a great deal of havoc up there. Especially with the war weakening everyone.
That's a good point. Maybe we should warn the Jarls.
Yeah, but there's no
Unfortunately,
war
I fear there is no time
anymore.
for that. even if we all split up and went to different holds. I fear their forces have been stretched too thin, as you suggest. Plus, there is the added concern that the Neb Crescent is apparently involved.
Neb.
That was 4 years.
Isn't that some artifact made by Gorath?
Ah, you've been reading more, I see. Yes, and not just the artifact either. The Neb Crescent is known to be the Blade of Treachery. It was created by Gorath and given to Malakath as a trick. The blade forces the wielder into a bloodthirsty rampage, attacking friend and foe. Malakath beheaded his own son with the sword. Afterwards, however, Gorath reclaimed the blade. So it's rather curious that Malok would be sending Tulrin to claim the blade. It's almost as if the twice-spurned Falmer are being played by some other force, or Malok has some other plan for the blade. It does make me curious as to how the blade fell into the hands of the Snow Elves.
So what's the harm in him finding the blade? Wouldn't he be just as likely to attack his own people? And it's only one blade after all.
Yes, the repercussions of using the blade in battle are not what concerns me, though it makes the wielder fearsome in its own right. It also has the ability to sway people into acts of conquest and domination. Were Tulrin to bestow the blade upon a Jarl, for instance,
Then that Jarl might wage war on the others.
And depending on which Jarl it's given to, that could result in a pretty significant problem.
Well, how do we stop him in time?
well, luckily from his speech, it sounds like they don't have the blade yet, and possibly do not know specifically where it is. So that gives us time to research it and uncover the location of the blade, find the sword, and either safeguard or destroy it if possible. Though the latter is highly unlikely. I seem to remember you mentioning something about the Forgotten Vale, a snow-elven ruin looming over the glacial crevice. Perhaps that might be a good place to start.
Alright, so we will be going back to the Forgotten Vale at some point.
Egelman? Egelman? There you are! Don't scare me like that!
There's something I'd like to talk to you
Can't you see the predicament we're in right now, Vilha?
about.
It's not the time. I was really worried that nothing was happening.
Interesting.
Okay, so I have to escort you guys out, right? Investigate the temples. So it wants me to go. I'd really like to open that. Okay, we got you guys out. Now what? Okay, the expedition of the Snow Elven Ruins continues as we embark to investigate the temple ruins inside the glacial crevice. And it's not going to give me a map marker to go to.
Yes? Stay safe.
Yes?
Maybe we have to get back here. Alright. Okay, we're back here, but now what? Okay, so they're all following me, regardless. So I guess we'll just go to the Forgotten Vale and see what happens. Okay, we're here. Do I have a map marker now? Okay, yes I do. So it wants me to go in this one. There's a lot of places I haven't discovered here at all. I have still soul essence on, right? Okay.
That was tough.
Siegfried!
That's right. Vilha can walk on water because I gave her the tool to be able to reach the frozen temple. I gotta go in this?
I'd certainly think so. We should try to get higher and see if there is any way to access it.
I didn't actually have to go in there. Well, now I feel...
Siegfried!
At least we can get as high as we can.
Siegfried! Siegfried!
Strange.
Siegfried! Siegfried!
Okay, not that way, so I guess we go this way.
Siegfried!
Did you hear that noise? Wonder what it was.
Siegfried!
Okay, there's one following behind. I don't know where my teammates are.
Siegfried!
I have a
Another
feeling they
one
will
down.
eventually show up. Hopefully.
Ah, I think this
There they
is
are.
it. If I'm correct, the temple should be right behind these rocks and up a bit. I think this is as close as we're going to get. The rocks here are loose enough that we should be able to tunnel through with little effort. Let's get to work.
Good call, Kaya. This is it. I can feel it.
Well, that about does it, Guildmaster. We've gotten through the tunnel, and it does in fact come out next to the temple. We set up a small excavation camp at the mouth of the tunnel, just outside the temple, and we're ready to continue investigating when you're ready.
What are you gonna do? On the way into the temple. I'm ready to go now. We'll get something to eat real quick. Alright, let's go. You guys following me? Okay, this is interesting.
Looks like we have another slot door lock here, but this one looks different. Don't think the spear will work to unlock it.
Yes, it looks more round like a rod or a staff would work. Perhaps one of the staves you found for Calcelno, which he donated to the museum, would work. I just so happened to bring the staves along with the other relics, in fact. Here you are,
Of course you did.
Master. Give them a try.
Thank you, Arian. You are a godsend. I don't think that worked. Well, I hear something.
That certainly did the trick. Alright.
Oh, it did work.
On your guard. We've no idea what could be inside.
Alright.
This is fantastic. Seems to be deserted in this main chamber. Let's have a look around.
Oh, it's
Well,
this quest.
This is
Oh my
quite
gosh.
something, isn't it? I wonder what it's all for.
The
These
puzzles
look
in
like
here
musical chimes of some sort.
are
Looks
awful.
as if they must hang from these great chains here.
I hate the puzzles in here
Seems
so
to me
much.
that this pedestal somehow controls the chimes, but it's missing some kind of magically charged activator. Well, then I suppose we should continue onward and see what we find, and perhaps we'll discover the key we need for it. Then we can start to determine what it actually is used for. Lead on, Guildmaster. Ah, another staff slot, it looks like.
Oh my goodness. What opens the gate?
Ah, another staff slot, it looks like. See if another staff works to open the gate. Ah, interesting. The shrine appears to be dedicated to Sirabane. Yes, it seems that pedestal has another slot for something. Yes, I would assume it corresponds to an artifact like the other sockets. In this case, Sirabane's relic would be the Warlock's ring.
I have to go back to the
And
museum
I
to get
just so
that?
happen to have brought it along with our other resources.
Oh.
Here you are, my friend. Give it
Of course
a go.
you did. And sorry if there was a long pause there. I was actually looking something up. And I'll probably cut it. I'll have to go into the editing. I did not want to do that for this episode, but I will have to do that. And we got this. Okay, what now? Find the other half of the gym. Find the Neb Crescent. Okay, we got that. Yeah, I thought I had paused the episode, but I did not. I mean, I could have opened this myself.
Ah, we've seen this before. That's the cup of fine aster.
That's the cup of fire, Master. Did you bring this
In
ingredient
fact,
too?
those look much
Or
like the sockets
thing?
I utilize in the museum for a few specific ring displays. I wonder. Well, based on the use of other related relics, I would say the Ring of Finaster would be a logical choice. Not having the ring may prove problematic, however. When last I heard, the Thalmor were gathering all relics of the old Aldmer pantheon. So it's likely that the ring may be in their possession. If it is here in Skyrim, it would likely be at the embassy, or possibly Northwatch Keep, which I hear they have been operating from. Either way, you will need to be very careful in finding a way in. We'll stay here and continue to study the ruins, and guard the temple if Torrin and his followers show up. Hurry back and be safe.
Hitting me. More activity. Okay, we're here at Northwatch Keep. Everybody here is dead, I think. Maybe not inside, but outside. Okay, the ring is in here somewhere. Is that a... Oh, it's a pitchfork. The ring is in this room. Allegedly, I should say. Yeah, I cleared this place out a long time ago. Okay, I'm almost there. The ring should be in this room here. Okay. Well, I thought it was. Maybe it wasn't this room. Maybe it was this room. Okay, let me go back. Maybe I'm just... Yeah, here it is. It was this room. Should be here. There it is. Now there's other museum items in here. I'm pretty sure of it. But I think I did make a mark and recall spot, so hopefully... What in the world? Is that... Do I still have... recall? Okay. Okay. We're back here in an instant. That took no time at all.
Yes?
Alright, so this must be the other half.
Ah, that must be it. Looks like that's the other half of the gem. If you manage to fuse them back together, we may be able to put it to use.
Okay, so where do we fuse them back
That looks to be just the thing we need for the harmonic pedestal out in the main chamber.
You mean the pedestal that's right here that I can't use?
Out front to put it back together.
Reassemble the gem. What did that say? I didn't read it fast enough. I found the second half of the touchstone gem. Seems that the other thing, the parts could be restored and are likely control the object and shine pedestal. Okay, so this still says I lack the required item. Or is it... Is there something here? What pedestal are we talking about? What? I'm very confused. Oh, combine parts at the... Okay, that's why I'm confused. At the Archaeology Station, okay. Please tell me it's right here. Please tell me it's... Here it is. Okay, now we gotta go to the pedestal.
Oh my, it's certainly coming to life now, isn't it? That is exactly what we needed. Now let's have a look at this thing properly. It seems that we have a set of 8 massive chimes going from low tones to high ones.
2, 3,
and we have
4,
6 places
5,
to hang
6,
the chimes.
7, 8.
Yes, it seems that the touchstone has energized the platform here. So when you touch it again, the chime is struck to play the tone.
Oh, I hate it. I
So then,
hate this.
obviously not all the chimes
puzzle.
are used at the same time.
I'm just gonna look it up because I can't
Also,
remember.
looks like there are 7 doors back along the wall there, each with a
I hate
sunlight
puzzles
on them.
and video games,
Just like people
period.
living in here.
Ah, yes,
I don't hate
good
all
eye.
puzzles, I just
So,
hate puzzles
6
like
musical
this.
tones, 7 doors, and 8 chimes. Interesting. Not much of a pattern to go off of, admittedly.
Oh wait, the book. What did it say? I thought it mentioned Ifri, and isn't the shrine on the rail his crest?
Yes, you are right, Kaya. That shrine does represent Ifir. So between this, the 2 side room shrines, and the temple of Trinamak, we have all 4 of the revered gods of Ariel's pantheon represented. If I
don't know
recall
what that
correctly,
means.
the book said, "The harmony of Yafir shall forever entomb
Yeah,
the
I
great
don't know what
evil
any of
of
this
our
means.
folly,
Even
and
if you tell
only
me
by
what-
the
even if
tone
I read
of
the
his
book.
voice shall the chambers open."
The harmony of his voice, it says. Yafre is the god of nature, no? Nothing more harmonious than nature, Latoria thinks.
That does make sense. His icon even depicts music, so only by the tone of his voice shall the chambers open.
Sounds to me that the sound of the chimes, presumably played in the right combination, must open one of these doors.
Yes, but what combination? I suppose we could try some randomly and see what we get, but there has to be a more logical way of testing it. Oh, wait. The book had tally marks of some kind in the back of it, didn't it? What if it was somehow indicating a pattern?
Yes, that could be it. I remember looking at those tally marks for days while the guildmaster was unconscious. There are 7 lines of tally marks, 1 for each door if the theory is true, and each tally group, if I remember, is no greater than 8. All but one of the groups, which had a group of 9, which I find odd.
I do so love a good puzzle. If we assume the chimes are numbered
I
1
don't.
for the lowest tone and 8 for the highest, that gives us a pattern to work with. These chimes are mighty heavy, though. Looks like you can only move 1 at a time. Move 1, hang it, and then move on to the next, it seems.
Okay. Okay, hopefully we get this right. Let's see. 3, 5. So 3 needs to go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 needs to go here. 1, 2, 3, 4 needs to go here. Now remember, I'm looking this up right now, but we'll just say Dovazil's getting his knowledge from Stendar right now. 2, 1. That should play. Do I hit this? Or does it go backwards? That didn't seem to do absolutely anything. Or is it this way? Is it this way? Is it the opposite way? It might be the opposite way. I don't know. This is why I never liked this thing. This is my absolute worst part of this quest, and my most hated part of Legacy of the Dragonborn. The first time I did this, I tried it without looking up anything, and oh my gosh. I don't even know how I got through it. Okay, 1. I mean, not 1. Let's try it this way. 1, 2, 3. Is this 3? Or does it have to go from this way? 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or do I have to put them this way? Like, I just... Like, I'm even looking this up, and I still can't do it. And the fact that you can only do one by one, which makes sense actually. The whole you can only pick up one. Okay, so it does go from high to low. Alright, so this is going to be easier now that I know what's going on. And we might as well just grab everything here. I'll take everything. I don't care what it is. I'm just going to take it. Also, I'm going to grab the stuff. Okay, I still have my warlock rings and stuff. Okay. Let's finish this. Alright, Stendar is giving Dovazil the knowledge. Let's reset. Okay. 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, obviously this is 8. This will open up the second door. 7. 6. 3. 2. And 5. And activate. Like, silver is nice. I'll break it down. Oh, right. I guess the tools of Kaganak. I guess there is some more stuff for me to do. But as far as the series goes, this will be the last episode, and then from there on out, we'll have like Dovazil mini adventures. And you'll still get to see Dovazil from time to time, but his series will mostly this is it. Like
There's something I'd like to talk to you about.
Tools of Kaganak.
Have you got a minute?
Tools of Kaganak will be like a mini adventure for Dovazil.
Anytime.
So you'll just get the little mini adventures from here on out. So, which I think is appropriate. I mean, we've done pretty much everything. If I do Wheels of Lowell again, that'll be part of the mini adventures. Everything will be going to mini adventures after this. If I, do more episodes. I just now thought of that. But you're looking at the very, very last episode of Dovazil. I know it's sad. But Dovazil is putting in his retirement. Yeah, he'll still look for stuff. And you'll see it, most likely. But as far as the big series, Fallout 4 and Skyrim Special Edition are finished. So we need to do 8. 8.
There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Have you got a minute?
Vilha, please. What do you want?
Fighting is over for now? Do you want me to continue to stay out of combat?
Let's avoid fighting.
Right.
What is it?
There's something I'd like to talk to you about.
Tell me your thoughts.
Have you got... I'm supposed to collect an eye of a saber cat, but that's not an ingredient. I mean, it's not like a flower you just pick. It seems we will have to track down a saber cat and kill it.
Okay.
Well, unless you have a better idea.
Yeah, I have it.
You have? Oh.
What is it?
Are you hungry?
Are you
I can
serious
make a
right
meal
now?
for you if you like.
Not right now. Thank you.
Alright. Talk later.
Okay, 8. 6.
What can I do for you,
No, I
Guildmaster?
need you to get out of my way so I can pick this stuff. That was getting agitated with these chimes, man. I'm telling you. Everybody is annoying me now. 7. 3. 1. And in actuality, for those who have played this mod multiple times, I've done this once, and I think I did it randomly without looking it up. I was just, actually I probably did look it up, but how would you figure this out without doing it randomly? Is there a, they say there's a book, but I don't know what book they're talking about. Okay, do I actually get a museum item for this? Vilha, get out,
I see
out
that
of
you
the
have
way.
a copy of the book Thief of Virtue.
Alright.
If you give it to me, I can read it aloud for you if you wish.
No, I need you to stay out of my way. Please. I'm just trying to get this stuff. Alright. 867312. Now we're on the 5th line, I believe.
There's something I'd like to talk to you
Are
about.
you
Have you got a minute?
I just talked to you.
There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Anesia needs me to find a mushroom, a blood-dripping crown. It looks very...
Okay,
I
we
have
have
been
that too.
There is a Anesia right... Maybe we could find... I know it is dangerous. And I don't suggest we should go there at once.
Why?
Maybe we could go there one of these days. I
Do
really
you see
need
what
this
we're doing right
ingredient.
now, Vilha? The rest of Vilha's quest will be a Dovazil mini adventure. But do you see the stuff we are doing? So why is it that I can only carry one at a time, but then I can pick up all of them to put them back? Interesting how that works. Like, why can't I pick up all of them and then select which one I want to take off? Like, you know, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Then you hit A right here, and then it asks you, like a little prompt comes up. I just thought of this. A little prompt comes up and tells you, which one do you want to put on here? That would have been a lot better. Okay, 7. 1. 1, 2, 3, 5.
Wouldn't it be nice to just talk a little?
Is
you
she
and I?
serious right now? What is it now, Vilha?
It's so nice to just talk a little, you and
This
I.
is gonna have to wait.
That will have to
Oh,
wait.
alright, that's
You
it.
say that an awful lot. Do you know that?
That's it. You're going back home. I love you, Vilha, but you got to go.
What's on your mind, friend?
We're splitting up. That's it.
What? I thought you wanted us to stay together.
Yeah. Go to Breeze Home in Whiterun.
If you
Don't
say so.
Yeah, don't even go to the safe house.
I'll be there waiting for you.
Uh-huh.
You will come for me soon, won't you?
Yeah. You're asking too many questions, Vilha. I'm trying to work here. Okay, where was I? 1, 2, 3. 7, 1, 5. 2, 3, 4. 7,
Magic might
1.
be good, but I don't
5.
understand what a spell can do better than a maze.
Wait. Oh, I took 2. 7. See, she got me mixed up. Okay. 7 is actually this. Seven, 1. I got mixed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. This is 5. 2. 4. Activate. You know, out of curiosity, I do want to see if I can actually get past. Can I get past here? With lightning teleportation? So I don't have to use these chimes? You have got to be kidding me. I better open up all of them anyways before I end up breaking something. Look at Dovazil being a cheater. Okay, where do I get the 9th chime? Anyways, let me open up 6 and 7. What in the world is going on half the time? Okay. 6-1 is 8. 8. 1. 7. 2, 6, 3. 2. 6 and 3. Okay, that's the one I went into. And let me open up the last one. Find the Neb Crescent. I don't even know what that is. But, okay. I think I mentioned that earlier. Latoria, get out of the
Until we
way.
speak again.
Okay, the last one is... requires a 9th chime. 5, 6, 4, 9, 1. So one of them require a 9th chime. Okay, I was looking in add item menu for the 9th chime, but I don't know which one of those is actually the 9th chime. Okay, so this is one I haven't done. 8-1, which means I skipped one. What's back here? I wonder, can I my magic is not strong enough to get through this wall. Yes, it is. It is strong enough, but I can't do anything about it. Do I have to sit in the throne? Ugh. I see where it says to go get the 9th chime. Archaeology skill of 75. Okay, so maybe I'll forget about this. and just play the last one, and hopefully that works. Hopefully this works. Okay, so I need to play 7. Five. Wait a minute. 6. 1, 3, 2. 1, 3. Forget about the 9th chime. I think it's optional.
That's it! You've done it! Fantastic!
Wait a minute. This can't be good.
Oh, this clown.
Fools! Did you truly think that you had just happened to stumble upon our lairs and happened to have my plan fall upon your ears? You have been unwitting puppets of Malak's grand design, one which now comes to fruition. I thank you for your service in unlocking Arya's baleful prison, and I see the prize is indeed here. My prize. Kill them.
We're really doing this again? Okay. Oh, I still have this on.
Siegfried! Siegfried!
Look it. Won't be able to do it all forever.
Not so tough.
We need to figure out something.
He's
Guild
absolute weak. Like, no challenge whatsoever.
On the chime platform. Look! The ghost!
We've done it! Oh my, that was frightful.
Oh.
Yes, it was. But we
Okay.
managed to pull through in the end.
Latoria was sure she was going to get killed.
Well, you managed to pull through in the end. We all did. Well, I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm kind of anxious to get back home. Despite all that we've uncovered that still needs study, all this excitement in combat has me quite weary.
Same here. I certainly have a few wounds that will take some time to
Wait,
heal.
wasn't there one I
That's
didn't
for sure.
open?
Well,
Yeah.
you had best take care of the Neb Crescent Guild Master. The Dayton Yes, indeed. I have a fitting spot all ready for it in the museum, locked away with the rest of its baleful brothers and sisters.
Well, I suppose we should get to packing up then.
Before we do, however, I'd like you all to join me in a toast. Firstly, to Professor Patero Murasi, friend
Oh, I'm glad I went in there.
and colleague. You will be sorely missed, my friend, but I'd like to dedicate this victory to your memory.
Well said.
Murasi. And secondly, to our guild master, without whom we would have never had many of the great opportunities we've had to explore the world of Skyrim. To the guild master.
Praise the
Here's to
Guildmaster.
you. Well, my friend, you have accomplished something truly great here today. Beyond our discoveries, which are numerous, we have also protected Skyrim from a terrible fate. I will send messages to the Jarls to inform them what has transpired here today. Just in case any remaining cells of Tulrin's clan decide to move forward with his plans. As for you, my friend, you should probably gather the artifacts we utilized in this excavation and return them to the museum. I'll see you back there in a day or two. And again, thank you.
Okay. We have finished the trial of Trinimac. Now we need to head back to the museum because we still have some stuff to do.
Critical warning.
Open armor skeleton
But
you
that
have
means-
there.
Oh no. Oh dear me, no.
Papa,
no,
you're back.
No.
Did you get me a present?
Yes?
Wow, thanks, Papa.
I feel complete with my sword. Don't remember
Here,
too much in addition
have a
while
sweet
I'm older,
roll.
but I feel complete, or more complete.
Thanks.
Something, Lucian's whatever was going on. Resonant spear. What's going on, Lucian?
We have a problem. Well, I have a problem, which sort of means you do too, I suppose, but look, there is a problem. A big one.
What is it?
My resonance sphere isn't just attuned to the one I gave you. I also set it up to resonate with one of the consoles back in Doomspathar. There's a special set of buttons, and in the event of emergency, they can be used to contact me.
So much pain. It's an
So,
upgrade.
that's what's happened. And it's a critical warning. That means the lab is under attack.
From who?
I honestly have no idea. Reeklings? Reavers? Werebears? We won't know until we get there.
But if you're here, who pressed the button?
So happy to have my
Ah,
sword.
now,
I
that
need my sword.
is a jolly good question. It was, my assistant. Yes, my assistant.
Since when did you get an assistant?
Oh, I recruited him in those first few days after we took control of the facility. Have I never mentioned him? Whoops.
I enjoy having
Must
my
have slipped
sword.
my mind.
It makes me feel safe.
Anyway, we need to get back there as soon as possible. I dread to think what those intruders might be doing to my poor lab while we're away.
Okay, that's awkward.
Let me know if... How can I
So,
assist?
Follow me.
Let's get moving.
We will do that in
Bye
a
for now.
Dovazil mini adventure, of course.
My sword feels like it's in the right place. Soon it will feel even more at home in the hearts of many bandits and forsworn.
Alright. Alright, we're in the Hall of Heroes, trying to find Aryan. It's been a long while. There you are.
Ah, my friend, it's been a while since the expedition to the Temple of the Venerable Ones, and I've done a great deal of research to follow up on what we've learned, and I wanted to give you a first look at the manuscripts I've been working on. Here's a copy to read at your leisure. Let me know what you think sometime. I also met with Jarl Elisif and informed her of the situation we faced, and she has sent word to the other Jarls concerning it as well. And the result has been a rather sizable purse in gratitude for services to the holds and throne of Skyrim. I've apportioned a small sum from it for the guild and museum, and the rest I feel is owed to you directly, as you have certainly earned it. That said, I suppose it's back to business as usual, my friend. It has been quite an exciting journey so far, hasn't it? We've come a long way, you and I, and in such a short time, haven't we? Despite all the hardship and the difficulties we encountered along the way. It's a journey I've been very glad to have taken with you, and I expect it will be far from the last we endeavor to take together. Madras has been working hard since we returned to modify the Dev Avesa for long-distance travel. I suspect that your services will be called to aid in places beyond Skyrim, and I'd like for us to be ready should that indeed happen. Until then, good adventuring, Relic Hunter.
Well, there you go. Legacy of the Dragonborn is complete. We've done everything that Dovazil set out to do. So whatever videos come out from Legacy of the Dragonborn, as I said before, or whatever videos come out with Dovazil, as I said before, it'll all be Dovazil mini adventures, but the main series is complete. We've defeated Alduin, and we completed Legacy of the Dragonborn. Next playthrough I do is Odyssey, I guess. Whenever that comes up. Coming soon, but we all know in modding times, coming soon is like 5 years or 10. But yeah, Unless some big quest mod comes out at this point, not much left for me to do. So, Lucien, Vilhar, and the rest of anything I do will all be Dovizil mini adventures. We'll see you in the next one. Whenever that may be.